Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And as you can see, we got Jubilee rewards. Actually, I know it's on brand for what the dates were telling us, but I kind of expected it to come tomorrow night before the free run banners leave. So, depending on where you're placed, you got another 600 crystals to try and get free run or Raphael or Fern or something. So that's great for all the people that have not been quite as lucky. But we also have the content preview for everything that we already know is coming. But I figured make the video anyways. And so, first off, 7.5 million. I know, and I think in the live stream I said 750 million. No, I'm a fucking idiot. We did not do 750 million downloads. I don't know what I was talking about. 7.5 million download celebration gives us a Magicrystal sale. This will be on the biggest packs, and it'll give us the 50% increase on the packs. So if we look at this, it'll look like this. So the G, E, and F packs right here. So this will give like 600 something. This will give the 500, and this will give the 1500. So if you're inclined to spend money, I don't really recommend people spend money, especially right now, but these are good packs to buy because it's better value. $80 instead of getting you 3 multis and change, it gives you 5 multis for the same price. So if you do spend money, packs to pick up, I'll probably pick them up. But we have the special ticket packs for the new LUMI and VELDORA coming in. I don't see like 10%ers or 30%er tickets in this news, which normally they tell us that. It just shows us the normal tickets and then EX shards. So not quite sure what to make of that. That starts tomorrow night / Monday morning, depending on your time zone. And then we have the banner itself, Super Isekai Revelry, so 6% drop rate for characters. It tells us that some tournament stalwart. That is the title of the new force. So not martial arts tournament participants, tournament stalwart, which you really had to translate it like that. I'm not a fan of this title. TS, sure. But Tournament Stalwart and Warrior's Mind EX characters will be available again. We'll take a look at that in a second. We have the actual story event with LUMI and VELDORA, where we will get the 4-star Protector Jiwoo, and then the 5-star free-to-play Shinsha from logging in. We've got the Shinsha beatdown battle. This looks like it's going to have a few interesting gimmicks that I do have to test out. They have the debuff reversal skill, where any debuff you put on them gets turned into a buff for that character, for the enemies. And I don't know if that will be immediate or if it'll be at the end of the turn, because if it's immediate, it really makes team building a bit interesting. But if it's just normal, it should be fine. We'll have to see. We've got a character introduction quest for the LUMI, so I assume we'll get one of these for the other characters that we'll see for this meta. Tournament Stalwart. I don't remember LUMI and VELDORA and Shinsha and Jiwoo actively taking part in the martial arts tournament, so it's up for interpretation, I guess. A broad spectrum, if that's what you want to call it, of characters that we could see for this meta. I don't really have any idea. They've taken characters who were sidelined or underneath the fucking tournament, so I don't know who else is going to be in this meta. But 30 crystals there. This is what I'm more excited about, is the 60th floor of Tower Vice's Loop Loop. We can exchange for the battle clusters. We can farm up the enchantment magic cubes on floor 30s and higher. New growth items added to the bazaar. We will also unlock a new max facility level for equipment enhancement statues. So in case you don't know what those are, they're going to be... I don't have them out. They're these. This facility amplifies the attack of lances, greatswords, katanas, etc. All the different gear, books, and fists, and accessories, and jackets. These have been capped at level 18 for years, and now they're finally going to add more levels to them, which is great, because this is just extra passive attack for all of your characters, if they have the correct weapon applied to them. So that's good. And alongside all the other materials that we can get, is going to make this a lot easier for a lot of things. I still assume that these battle clusters will be limited per month, but I mean, we can farm these as much as we want as long as you have tower stamina, which is good. Attribute Unbound for Primal Demon Blanc and Fantasy Millum, two characters that do not get used very often. They're damage only. If you need to nuke with them, sure, great, but I don't really see much use in this. New Year's Rimuru, like, at least he's put on a lot of teams. I don't put Blanc and Millum on teams unless I build a team around them. We've got the Hot Spring update. New animation effect will become available at level 6 and above, which may provide even more stamina than before. So right now, if your Hot Spring is capped out, the highest you can get is 140 stamina when you get the Millum animation. So we're going to get more stamina than that if you get whatever new animation. We have the login bonus with the 10% EX tickets, stamina pots to coincide with the release of the new tower, and then some anniversary medals. Cool. More Union Bingo missions. I still have yet to pull a 3-star bingo thingy-mabobber dragon sphere analysis out of this. And that's about it. So, now that we've talked about everything, let's go back. Tournament Stalwart and Warrior's Mind EX characters. Okay, so this is the current Warrior's Mind force. The only character being added from Tournament Stalwart is going to be the Protector of Peace Rimuru, because they're adding, what, 4 characters to it, right? Yeah, they're adding these characters, and he is the only EX unit. So I guess if you missed your chance to get Protector of Peace Rimuru, then you could attempt to get him here. He's okay. He's a water AoE character, I guess, so he'll work. But I mean, I barely use him. So we're more focused on Warrior's Mind units. Eliminating Xiao from here because she's a collab character. Antagonist Shinsha, if she came back, that'd actually be pretty huge. She did get pretty much immediately power crept by Frieren. So sorry, but she's still a good character. Violet with her skill fusion is fine. You're a bit old, but in power crept, you're fine. Benimaru's been featured on a number of banners. I really don't think they'll bring him back. Lumi and Guy and Rimuru, Veldora, keep that shit away from me. This Jean, meh. Visions of Coleus Jean, like, she's fine, but there are better options. Hinata was just featured on all of the banners for the Frieren collab. I highly doubt they will bring her back again. And then there's Kyokyo, who are on all the ticket banners. So, realistically, I would prefer if they would bring back Shinsha and Kyokyo, put him as an actual featured character, because he's pretty good on a burst magic team, but you know, whatever. I don't know. And then Protector of Peace Rimuru will be there, and they generally have like 5 or 6 featured characters alongside the new ones. Probably less than that because there's going to be 2 units on that banner. I don't know. There's not a lot of picks. 3 of them are already locked in. Protector of Peace Rimuru, new Veldora, new Lumi. So that gives us maybe 2 or 3 more options. I hope it is Shinsha. I hope it is Violet. And I hope that it is Kyokyo or Benimaru, maybe. Maybe Guy. Because that would fit the theme of the incoming meta, being blue and crit focused. Violet and Guy would work very well for that. Shinsha just being very recent, and not a lot of people maybe got her because it was right before the 3rd anniversary. I think she'd be a good pickup. Kyokyo doesn't really fit because it's not a magic meta, but that doesn't really mean a lot to Bandai. So yeah, yeah, that's my hope. Whether it comes to pass, I don't know. I think Violet and Guy would be solid picks. Guy, still good. Violet, still good. Not tippity top tier anymore, but certainly viable options as support units now. Or if you need a single target Earth DPS character. But that's gonna do it for the video today. You know, again, Jubilee rewards are out, so if you still have to summon on the Frieren banners, you have until 23 hours from now, and then they're gone forever. So if you still need Frieren, or Himmel, or Fern, or if you really care Raphael, Now is your only chance to do so. They will never come back. This is your only shot. So please keep that in mind. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you all tomorrow night for the summons.